Hello, this is Tam the Tampy OTC channel, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm still doing read-alongs. I just have not very good timing. There's a lot of interruptions and such. I'm going to just buy a copy of Three Body Problem, by the way, because my book was due earlier than thought. So I'm going to show you some Elfquest, part of my Elfquest collection. There's more than this, but I can't find the rest of it right now. I'll just go with what I have right here, and I will show you the other books, since I don't want this video to be much longer, that I have purchased and will be reading. I also want to get alternate versions of the books. So these are some of my Elfquest comics here. These ones are actually signed by Richard and Wendy, which is really awesome. I got to meet Richard. I have a photograph of me and him in a Stop and Shop, but I have to get a charger for the device that has the photograph, sadly, because the device is dead right now. It is a iPad of sorts, like the writing on the back of his throne. But these are the only books that I have signed, though. And I think there's one way in the back that is not signed, but is still part of my collection. My mother had so many. This is the one I'm talking about. My mother had so many. I love the colors on this, too. Had so many of the books. Here are the new books, by the way. I love the art style of Elfquest. It makes everybody beautiful. Just such a unique. This is probably one of my favorite books here. And I want to do read-alongs of these too. So these will be great to do read-alongs of. And I'm going to be doing these. I have to buy the rest for the read-alongs. I think that's it for these. So let's put these back. Then I will show you. By the way, I was named after Cutter and his soul name and the BOTC Blood of 10 Chiefs. When I met Richard, I actually met Richard twice. My grandmother met him 3 times because she worked for the town. So she came across him a lot more than I did. And it was really cool to meet the person who wrote and was one of the people next to Wendy behind these this ever-growing fantasy series. I feel I would love to see more publicity, for this series. But at the same time, knowing Hollywood and what they've done to stuff like Wheel of Time and Game of Thrones, Halo, so many other series, that I think they would just try and mess with the Elfquest identity and absolutely ruin it. So I think it's good where it is, but if you guys do think, I would love to see an animated movie or something, or a couple. That would be great. Like hand-drawn animation. So let's show you some of the other books, so you can see. Got Game of Thrones here. Got the first book. Whoop. Careful there. And make sure these will not slide. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. And the second book. I'm going to get different versions of these books, by the way. Ugh. So I have 3 books to read of that. I'll be getting different versions in the whole collection. I have a fan because it's hot in here. So then there's Wheel of Time. Expect those to come. I will be getting more of the books in this format so that it'll be consistent. And oh my goodness. These chunky books. I can't wait to read this one. Let's put that back there. And I heard this was a great series. I want to read the 5th. I can't remember the name of the book, but N.K. Jemisin. Then this is another series I feel is underrated and needs more attention and love. Elric of Malibene. I found actually more Elric books when I went down to one of my bookstores, and I was like, I want to pick those up just for collector's reasons. Also found some more Lord of the Rings related books. Then I don't know if you guys have seen like my Splinter Cell books. I know I've posted them in a video before, which was part of my Splinter Cell video where I used face cam. I was playing Chaos Theory. Okay, there's a new Splinter Cell book out too. I'll be starting with this one. Wish the corner wasn't like that. I might get new copies just once again for collector's reasons. And then this. I'm a big Splinter Cell fan. I grew up with the games. And this is the last book I have. I will be ordering the new one. I'm not sure what to think of the new one though, because it's throwing Sam Fisher's daughter into the mix, and I'm not sure if that fits her character. So I got Hawks. Let's actually put that down here. Ghost Recon. There is another Ghost Recon book which I need to pick up, and a couple other Tom Clancy books that I want to pick up. And this is the last book. It's kind of old, a little dirty. I do want to get to a ton of these books because I have the Witcher books, Beastars, Dragons of Deltora, some Brandon Sanderson, some others, Morgan Llewellyn books, so on and so forth, Mass Effect books, you name it. And I will be reading them, pretty much all of them, for the channel. And I have plenty of content. I will have more books too for even more content. There will also be Terry Pratchett. I couldn't find the book right now though, as well as Isaac Asimov. And you'll see those in the future. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.